Hey homies, you Fragment here. Welcome to another fragrance review / regular fragrance video. Today we're going to be talking about two fragrances that have been compared to each other in their versatility, their utility, how much people adore them, how much everybody likes them. Today we're going to be talking about Dior Sauvage, specifically the Eau de Parfum, and how it compares to Chanel, Allure, Homme Sport, Eau Extreme. So these have been compared a lot, not because of the way they smell, but because of how they come off to people and how people react to them, which is usually overly positive. These are considered your basic everyday scent. Any guy, this is specifically for guys, but women, if you want to wear it, go ahead. Specifically for guys, though, and it's supposed to get a positive reaction from basically everybody you are around, more or less. Everyday fragrance, not too crazy, not too out there, pretty straightforward designer. But these two brands specifically are considered to be like the luxury designer, where I believe this one was around 120 for, I think this is a 100 ml bottle, and this was around $130, $140 for a, how big is this? 3.4 fluid ounce, so 100 ml bottles. These are both 100 ml bottles. They're pretty close in price, but that is considerably high for designers. Most designers for 100 ml are probably around $100. These are past that, way past that actually. But if you were to have to go to the department store and you're looking for a basic fragrance, which one should you choose? And that's the topic of this video today. So if you're interested in that, if you love fragrance related content, please like and subscribe. Let me know which one you prefer and why, and if there's a third one that you would like to throw on this list that I just happen to not have on me, which it may be back there, but I feel like these were the better comparison. So let's actually start with Sauvage first. Let me get the notes list up. So for Sauvage, we got top notes of bergamot, middle notes of Szechuan pepper, lavender, star anise, and nutmeg, and a base notes of ambroxan and vanilla. So this is Fragrantica, so sometimes their notes are wonky. Star anise doesn't really sound right for some reason, neither does nutmeg, but ignoring that, the most notable things in this fragrance is the bergamot, the pepper, and the ambroxan, specifically the ambroxan. So the reason I enjoy this one so much is mostly that ambroxan. This is my ambroxan bomb. Previously that was Polo Blue. Originally that was my go-to because it was just an ambroxan bomb and it was a little salty and everybody loved it. This is the more modern blue fragrance in my opinion. The ambroxan is very, very forward in this one. On my skin, it lasts a really long time. This is the one where if I want people to notice me, if I want to get positive reception no matter where I'm at, this is what I wear. And it works very well for me personally. Like I said, it lasts a long time on my skin. I get like 8+ hours easily without it ever becoming a skin set. It's got really strong projection for like 3-4 hours for me, which is ridiculous. That's how much the EDP Polo Blue had for me. So this is why I wear it so much. I mean, you can see it. There's not much left in here. And I don't think y'all have ever seen on this channel a bottle that's this low with everything that I have over there. I usually show y'all how much is there. This has also a pressurized atomizer. I don't want to waste any sprays because I love this scent. It's expensive. I don't want to buy another one. But this one's dope. I really like this one. This is an easy buy, I think, for anybody. So with that, Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. So let's move on to the Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. So a little backstory on this. This is actually the first fragrance I got before I started collecting. This is the one I did a ton of research on. I watched a million YouTube videos on it saying it's the best fragrance in the world. It gets you so many compliments. It lasts so long. And after I got it, I started to think maybe they're talking about an old batch because mine just did not work out very well for me. And this was a Christmas present. And this is why I say, please, please, please test, sample, do whatever you can to get your hands on at least a few sprays before you pay full price. Because something like this, and for me not liking it, spoiler alert, was a waste of money. I could have gotten this instead of paying for my own money. Instead, I got this for free as a Christmas present. I kind of regret it if I'm being honest with y'all. But yeah, that's the backstory. Let's go into the notes. We got top of mandarin, orange, mint, cypress, and sage, mid notes of pepper, and a base notes of tonka bean, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. And with this one, excuse me, the main notes I get are that mint and vanilla. Or tonka bean vanilla, whatever. Tonka bean's just a little sweeter. Those are the main notes I get from this. And I'm going to be straightforward with you. I like the way it smells, It's kind of like an opposite of Dior, which is there's no ambroxan in this one, at least according to Fragrantica. It doesn't smell like there is, honestly. It's definitely like a minty vanilla scent, which is awesome. I love that. I think it's very pleasant. You know, I put it in the same vein as a Dior Sauvage, being that it's so easy to wear. You know, it smells good. I mean, it's Chanel. Chanel's known for their quality, and this definitely is a quality scent. But for on my skin, it sucks. Like, I don't get any, like, I've gotten maybe one compliment from this, and it was at a gym. You know, I just at this point, like, I just didn't care for it. So usually with the brand like this, I wouldn't just be wearing it like to the gym like I did. And I got one compliment for it, which was cool because I hadn't gotten one in like a year and a half since I bought it, which was, you know, very positive, but also very negative that it took this long. I mean, with this one, it's just got tons of compliments. My girlfriend loves it. Everyone that smelled it loves it. People asking me what it is. Some people thinking it's Aventus for some reason, which does not smell like Aventus, by the way, but that's a comparison people have told me in real life, which is odd. But this one just has not worked for me. I mean, I get like maybe like 5-6 hours of performance, but it never stays on my skin very long. It becomes a skin set relatively fast, like maybe like an hour projection. And that's it, which sucks because this is like a $140 scent, and it's Chanel. I mean, I was under the impression Chanel was amazing, and for me and my skin, this just didn't work for me. I've tried Blue de Chanel, same thing. It just doesn't last on my skin, which is really odd. I'm wondering if it's just the Ambroxan that really makes the Dior just so ridiculously strong on my skin. But for me personally, this one just does not last on my skin. And if I had to compare it between this one, which is the point of this video, I would say go for the Dior. With my skin and what I've experienced personally, this has got me way more compliments, people asking me what it is, saying they want their significant other to wear it, which is a huge compliment because then it's just like me recommending something without saying anything, which is awesome. This is what I think you should go for. I think it's a little bit cheaper. I think it performs better, in my personal opinion. And I think just bang for your buck, this is it. I mean, you can find it on discounters for just a little bit off, not like a super high amount. You can probably get it for $100 or less on discounters, and on eBay you can get this for like $50-$60, which I think is a great deal. And I would definitely say go for the eau de parfum, because you know how I feel about eau de toilettes. They don't last on me, and I've tried the parfum of this one. I just don't. I think it's a little too sweet, spicy for what I personally would like for an everyday scent. If you're a little older and you want something a night out, maybe you like the parfum version. They make sample vials of both of these because they're so popular. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to say, pick this one up between that one, but sample them. You know, my opinion might not translate to what you like, so definitely go out, try them both. These are at every like big box retailer there is. You know, sometimes there's a Chanel or a Dior vendor out there that'll like give you free samples. Spray it on your arm, walk around the mall, walk around the store for maybe like 30 minutes or so to see how it really performs. Get your friend, significant other, whatever, to smell it off you to make sure that it works for you, and then make your decision. But for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna have to say Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum is my choice between the two, and this is the one I would recommend. But with that is the end of this video. I really hope you liked it. Please make sure to subscribe and let me know again which one between these two you prefer. And if you prefer Sauvage, let me know because I want to see if I'm not the only one who thinks like this. But with that, that's going to end this video. And Hugh Fragment, out.